yourself with a word of the day. Okay? Word of the day. What word we are going to learn today? Do you have any guess? See, usually we use this word often. Okay? Can you guess? No. Shall I introduce? Yes. Today we are going to learn a new word, that is fatigue. Fatigue. Can you say once? Fatigue. Okay? Fatigue. Fatigue. Okay? Can anyone say this meaning? What is the meaning of fatigue? Do you know? No idea. Tiredness. Okay? Fatigue means tiredness. Okay? Tiredness. I'm tired. I can't do my homework. I'm tired. Are you using this? Yes, right? Okay. For that, instead of tired, we can use this word. Fatigue. Okay? I'm fatigued. I'm feeling tired. Tiredness. Okay? Fatigue means tiredness. Have you got it? Okay. Dear students, write 5 sentences by your own by using this word, fatigue. Okay, you have to write 5 sentences using this word. Okay? Can you write? Yes. Let's jump into our lesson. Today we are going to learn a new chapter. Chapter name, Owls in the Family. Owls in the Family. Do you like owls? Yes or no? Do you know owls? Yes, you know very well about owls, right? Do you like owls? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Do you have pets in your home? Pet animal? Do you have any pet animal in your home? Yes, right? If you were get a chance to take an unusual pet, which animal would you choose? These are unusual animals, right? From these animals, which would you choose as your pet? Which one you will choose? If you want to choose an unusual pet, okay, unusual animal, you know, right? So, from these animals, which would you choose? Which animal you would choose? Okay, think it and answer. Okay, then nowadays you have mobile phone in your hand, right? So you can search many things. Okay, in our country some exotic animals or birds that we can legally keep in our house. Okay, some animals and birds we cannot keep those animals as our pet, and we can't keep that animals or birds in our home. Okay, so take your mobile phone, go to Google page and search there. What are the animals or birds which we can keep as our pet? Okay, you have to take notes and write those names in your book. Page number 31, first page of this chapter, they have given an activity. Okay, so you have to write those names in that blanks. Have you got it? You have to search this in Google. Okay, then write it. We will discuss this in our Zoom interactive session. Have you got it? Clear now? Okay, let's move on to our lesson. Okay, owls in the family. Owls in the family. Okay, see, this is an interesting story. Okay, story, The Owls in the Family, author Ruskin Bond. Okay, Ruskin Bond. He talks about his grandfather's love towards animals. Okay, in this story, the author Ruskin Bond, he talks about his grandfather's love towards animals and his early childhood period in Dehradun. Okay, who is the author in this story? Okay, Ruskin Bond. Very good. Okay. Ruskin Bond. Have you got it? Now, I want all the students to take your student's book and open it page number 32. Okay? Have you all taken? Page number 32. First, let us read the text. Okay? Then we will learn the meaning of some hard words. Then we will learn the explanation of the story. Have you got it? Okay, now take your book, open it, page number 32. Okay? Chapter 3. Owls in the Family. In this story, Ruskin Bond talks about his grandfather's love for animals and his childhood in Dehradun. One winter morning, my grandfather and I found a baby spotted owl by the veranda steps of our home in Dehradun. When grandfather picked it up, the owlet hissed and clacked its bill, but then, after a meal of raw meat and water, settled down under my bed. Spotted owlets are small birds. A fully grown one is no larger than a thrush, and they have none of the sinister appearance of large owls. I had once found a pair of them in our mango tree, and by tapping on the tree trunk had persuaded one to show an enquiring face at the entrance to its hole. The owlet is not normally afraid of man, nor is it strictly a night bird. But it prefers to stay at home during the day, as it is sometimes attacked by other birds who consider all owls their enemies. The little owlet was quite happy under my bed. The following day, we found a second baby owlet in almost the same spot on the veranda. And only then did we realize that where the rainwater pipe emerged through the roof, there was a rough sort of nest from which the birds had fallen. We took the second young owl to join the first and fed them both. Later morning, the author and his grandfather, they found a spotted baby owl in their veranda. Okay, where did they live? Where did that author live in his childhood? Yes, he lived in Dehradun. Okay, Dehradun, in their home, they saw a baby owl, the baby spotted owl. Spotted means decorated with some dots. Okay, they saw a spotted owl in their veranda. Okay, then his grandfather, he took that. Okay, he picked it up, and at that time that owl, it hissed and it clacked. Okay, it hissed and clacked. Clacked means made a loud sound. Okay, it clacked with its bill. Bill means beak. Okay, it made a loud sound with its beak. Okay, hissed means making hissing sound. Zzz, zzz. Like snake, do you know? Zzz. So when he picked it up, it made this sound, hissing sound, and it clacked. Clacked means made a loud sound. Okay, they took that bird, they took that owl, and they fed with some raw meat and water. Okay, they gave some raw meat and water. Afterwards, it couldn't make any sound. It was settled down under the author's bedroom. Okay, this was in that first para. Have you got it? Then, in this second para, the author Ruskin Bond, he was talking about the characteristics or the appearance of the owls, small owls. Okay, he was saying that These spotted owlets are small birds. Okay, owlet means small owls. Okay, these spotted small owls are small birds. Okay, they are not like that large owls. Okay, they are not like the large owls. They have thrush. Thrush means a bird with a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Okay, these small spotted owlets, they have with a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Okay, they are not like the large one, the big owls. Okay, they are different from the big owls. Okay, because they are spotted and small, then they have a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Okay, then they are not like sinister. Okay, see, then in this second para, the author Ruskin Bond, he was talking about the characteristics or the appearance of the owls, small owls. Okay, he was saying that these spotted owlets are small birds. Okay, owlet means small owls. Okay, these spotted small owls are small birds. Okay, they are not like that large owls. Okay, they are not like the large owls. They have thrush. Thrush means a bird with a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Okay, these small spotted owlets, they have with a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Okay, they are not like the large one, the big owls. Okay, they are different from the big owls. Okay, because they are spotted and small, then they have a brown back and brown spots on its chest. Then they have non-sinister appearance of large owls. Okay, that means the large owls, they have some sinister appearance. Okay, sinister, that means something that looks evil and harmful, bad appearance. Okay, evil, bad and harmful appearance. But this small spotted owlets, they don't have like that appearance. Okay, sinister appearance. Have you got it? What's the meaning sinister? Something that looks evil and harmful, bad looking. Okay, sinister, something that looks evil and harmful. Okay, because that small owlets are looking cute. Okay, they don't have this sinister appearance like large owls. Have you got it? Then that time the author, he remembered one thing. Okay, one day he went to his garden. There he has a mango tree. Okay, he saw a pair of owlets in the mango tree. Okay, by tapping the tree, because of that, persuaded, that means because of that, one owlet, it shows his face outside. Okay, it's look like inquiring something. Inquire means asking. Okay, because it confused why the man is tapping this tree. Okay, owl was confused and it shown its face to the entrance at its hole. Actually, owls cannot see during daytime. Am I right? Yes. So that other, he tapped the tree, but the owls couldn't see that what happened. Okay, it can hear the sound alone. So it confused and it showed its face at the entrance to its hole. Okay, then the author was saying that these owlets are not afraid of man, and also it was not strictly a night bird. Okay, because the owlets, they prefer to stay in their hole or in their nest during daytime, and also they protect themselves from other birds who consider all owls are their enemies. Okay, have you got it? That owlet was very happy under his bedroom. Okay, see, next day, the following day, okay, the following day, that Arthur and his grandfather, they found another owlet. It looked like same. Okay, they spotted this owlet from their veranda, the same place. Okay, then they took the owl also. Suddenly they realized that who? Yes, the author and his grandfather, they realized that where the rainwater pipe emerged through a roof, there was a rough sort of nest. Okay, they saw a rough sort means type, a rough type of nest. Okay, they thought that these birds fall down from those nest. Okay, then they took the bird and joined with the first one. They fed both them. Okay, let's see the remaining part in the next class.